If I had to say who won the draft to me was the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the reason the Minnesota Timberwolves won the draft is because they drafted their point guard of the future in Rob Dillingham, who I think is a very special player who some of those teams at the top of the draft were afraid of because he got swag and he got game, and they don't know if his game is going to fit into their systems that don't work and get them fired. When you can just get a really good player who can score the basketball, Steph Curry, and figure out how the system works for him, and then all of a sudden the franchise is in territory that it's never been in before. But, you know, at times we run into these guards with swag that they just don't fit in the system. And so teams run away from them. And there's going to be some teams that's going to regret passing Rob Dillingham because he's the best pure scorer in that draft. He wants to be a great pro. If you talk to the young man off the court, great young man, but y'all probably don't know that because you just judge by how he bounced around the court in this game. Very smart young man. Looking for the game, want the knowledge. And now he about to go play behind Mike Conley, a young Anthony Edwards who he's about to be running mates with for the next 10 years. And I'm just not sure many backcourts gonna want to see him and Ant-Man. Good luck. So with him, and then Terrence Shannon Jr., who had an incredible 2 years at Illinois after leaving Texas Tech, goes and have an incredible career at Illinois, falls in the draft because he gets lied on. Then he falls in the draft. Everybody run away from him. Minnesota sitting right there, 27, we'll take him. Guess what? Because the way Minnesota's roster is right now, he may help Minnesota next year more than Rob. Because he's a big wing, can shoot the ball, can get downhill, get to the free throw line, and he can check. And when you got big wings that can check in this league, Jaden McDaniels, they play. By the way, they make a lot of money. So, Minnesota won the draft to me. Look what they just did. After coming off of Western Conference Finals, look what they just did. I like it. Gotta give Tim Connolly a lot of credit. He keep doing special things. And listen, I'm a tough critic. You gotta do special things over and over again for me to be like, wow. And I've always respected Tim because you see the work he's put in, but he just continues to snatch more and more respect. Like, continues to snatch more and more respect. Because what he just did in that draft, like, he couldn't have nailed those 2 picks better. So Minnesota won the draft to me, and quite frankly, Minnesota didn't need to win the draft, but they won the draft. And that's a team that's poised to try to compete for a championship, and you gotta respect it. Gotta respect that. So, shout out to Minnesota.